All right, guys, I want to talk about where are my kids? Where's my family? What am I doing? I'm almost 34. Why don't I have a family? Okay. I've been getting this question so much, and I kind of appreciate it because 15 years ago, right? 15 years ago, the idea of being the single guy that's free, that's untethered, that's a player was glorified, right? And guess what? Like even in movies, it was like, oh, the husband was shown as like dopey and the nagging wife, the screaming children. It was shown as a negative thing, right? And guess what? Recently, the pendulum has swung back, okay? The pendulum has swung back, and now, having a family, being responsible is really what is getting pushed. And I like that. I think that's a really freaking good message. But here's the problem, right? As a man, you have to own who you are. And a lot of men are weak right now. So what I believe, okay, is that there's not a mold that fits everyone, okay? We all are built a little bit differently, okay? And so, yes, there's some people out there that meet their wife, they meet an amazing woman, they get married at 25, they start a family, and that works, right? And there's other people that get pressured or they're not ready, it's not aligned, they haven't selected the right partner, but they rush into it and it fucking ruins their entire life. Everyone knows someone like that went through a nasty divorce, right? And so here's what I believe. I believe you need to own who you are, okay? I've always looked at like guys like Jason Statham, Daniel Craig, right? Some of these, Matthew McConaughey, some of these guys that were kind of the sovereign artiste, right? They were, building, exploring, free in their 30s. And then near the end of their 30s, they met an amazing partner, pulled her into the world and built a family later in life. That has always been the framework that has fit my neurochemistry, my biology. This is my sort of rhythm. And so I don't want to be the guy that rushes it for me, right? That might not be for you. And is like, oh man, the wife, all the kids, I got to do all this stuff. Because guess what? I want to build a family when I can say this is the greatest thing I've ever done, right? This is the most amazing thing I've done. I want to build a family when I can embrace it fully, when I'm ready to fully have that chapter. And of course, I meet the right woman who is going to be a partner for the rest of my life. That's a big decision. And if you can achieve that and be there and commit to that at 29, at 25, at 30, congratulations. But don't rush something because you feel this pressure around you. You gotta you do not settle in life, right? Do not settle, do not crumble under social pressure. If it's the right person, amazing, embrace that. And guess what? If I was with someone that I truly loved, right? And we weren't planning on having kids and she got pregnant, I would embrace that 1000%. That's what God intended. But right now, I'm not forcing anything, okay? I'm working on my goals. I'm freaking loving life. I'm growing and I'm enjoying. I'm almost 34. I'm enjoying my 30s to I'm enjoying it so much. And I am ready. I am very, very excited to build a family one day. I'm very excited to build a family one day. I think it's an incredible thing to do, to start a family, to choose your partner, to have kids, to raise your kids. I'm very excited to turn that chapter, but I'm not forcing it, Own, and so the message for you is own what's right for you. There's not a one size fits all. The reality is that the freaking marriages have been unwinding. The status quo has not been working. The divorce rate's insane, okay? There's so many issues right now. So you got to look at the data and you got to own what is best for you. Is this the right partner, right? What do you want to build? What do you want to create? What is the right framework for you? And so that's my message, And I have an older brother, I have a sister, I have children, I have a family. It's amazing, right? But we're all built a little bit different. I'm definitely more dopamine driven. And so I need a little bit more time before really building that family. And the other thing, right, that people are not talking about enough is that the fact of the matter is that there's so many couples right now that literally cannot get pregnant. It's a big thing. The fertility crisis is real. Sperm count in men have dropped 50%. So there's a lot of couples that are trying to have kids and they're struggling, and that is freaking devastating. In fact, since I launched my Mojo and stuff, I've had literally people DM me and say, dude, I don't know what the hell is going on, But my wife and I were trying for 2 years. I've been on the mojo for a few months, and boom, she's pregnant. So I've gotten a lot of these questions. I don't know if it's a coincidence, but it keeps happening, these mojo babies. So I'm here to get you guys lean, strong, healthy, bring up your T, boost your fertility, okay? Get you lean, strong, and own who you are. Own what you want, right? Don't force something. Don't crumble under social pressure. We've seen the pendulum swing both ways, right? I'm just owning what is right for me. And I've seen that Jason Statham, Matthew McConaughey, Daniel Craig. I've seen these guys, these kind of artist guys that are building like amazing success, and they take a little bit more time. And you look at like the dynamic they built, and like that's kind of, to me, that's like, that kind of fits. And I can say like, this is the best thing I've ever done. You brace it fully. And so I'm just in this area, I'm not trying to rush the process. And I think that it's a massive, massive mistake for other guys to rush it, right? Because my friends are getting married, all pressure. And if you're not with the right partner, right? If you're not with the right partner, then that's something to pay attention to, right? Don't rush it. I've seen even friends at my age that are already divorced, right? It's got to be aligned. It's got to be aligned. I also see guys that tell me they want to have 3, 4, 5 kids, and then they end up dating a woman, right, that doesn't want kids or is like 41 years old. And it's like, dude, you want to build an amazing family, but you're literally going the other direction. What are you doing here, right? What are you doing here? So for me in my dating life, right, if I want to have kids around in 5 years, 7 years, right, I have to find a partner that's aligned with that, right? And ideally, she's probably going to be younger. She's probably going to be 25, so she starts having kids by 30, 31 latest. So just own your alignment, right? Look at your vision. How do you want to achieve that vision? What's the best vision for you? And stay true to that. Don't shake because, I need to have this and that. Own it. Stay true to that. And the best part is, as a man, right? Everyone says it's hard, right? It's hard being a man. Like, men have it hard. Men have it hard, okay? True, right? If you have not built up success, right? If you've not built a lean, strong body, the average man, it's rough out there. But guess what? Guess what the silver lining is, right? You can build your value up slowly. You do not need to meet the girl at 25. Most guys at 25 have not had enough time to build value. If you're getting slapped, if you're getting crushed, if you're getting fucking weeded out of the dating market, okay, but which you shouldn't be, because you do my program, you fucking do my Kinobody stuff, it's nuts when you build that lean, strong movie star physique. But in any case, if you're getting weeded out of the market, don't worry. Be patient, work on your goals, build yourself up. And I've only become, right, my attraction has only increased into my 30s. And the real peak as a man is 38, okay? Look at the data. The real peak of a man is 38. That's when he has the greatest ability to attract a partner. If he works on himself, if he stays in great shape, if he works on his charisma, right? It's 38, which funny enough is like Brad Pitt, Troy, 38. Daniel Craig, Casino Royale, 38. The most powerful, influential movie stars when they did that massive role, right? 38, 39. So you want to be building yourself up like fucking crazy to 38 to 39. And that doesn't mean, if you meet an amazing woman when you're 21, yes, great. If that's the right move, if that's aligned, go for it. But if you're not feeling like there's time. So keep working on yourself. Life just gets better and better and better as a man if you take full responsibility, okay? You own who you are. You improve yourself systematically. You get lean, you get strong, get on the mojo. You get your fucking Bitcoins compounding in the background for you. This is my message, right? This is my message. And if anyone tries to push something on you, you have to do this. You need to do this. They're fucking idiot, right? Fucking idiot. Do what is best for you. Yes, having children and building a family is one of the most powerful things you can do in your life. And it's an amazing thing to do, right? But own your fucking timeline. Own what's right for you. Don't rush it. Because sometimes having a little bit of patience and alignment will lead to a much greater outcome. I mean, what is going to be the number one thing to support having an amazing life, fulfillment, right, versus a shitty life? It's the people you surround yourself with. So you got to be very careful, right? Who's that person you're going to attach yourself with? It's a big decision. So this is my video for you. Hope you enjoyed this. If you want to power up on the fucking mojo, right? On the Kino fucking mojo and get the free tea ripping, then be careful though. It's powerful. Hit the link here, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.